Millions of people watched it. Artists left the stage in tears, and winners saw their careers change overnight. The Grammy. But let me tell you this. When the Grammy was first awarded, almost no one cared. Some of the legendary names we know today weren't even there that night. In fact, this award was designed to save music when it first emerged. This video tells the story of how the Grammy was born, why the first award was so different, and how it completely changed music history. Let's go back to the late 1950s. The music world in America was going through a big change. Rock and roll was on the rise. Elvis Presley was leading the youth, and traditional music genres were quickly fading. And the elite of the music industry were not happy about it. To them, music had become too loud, too youthful, and losing its quality. And that fear gave birth to the idea of the Grammy. In 1957, the Recording Academy was founded. Their goals were clear: to protect real music, to reward artistic quality and not measure music solely by sales numbers. The Academy planned an award ceremony that would become the Oscars of music. And that's where the name came from. Grammy, from gramophone. And the date, May 4th, 1959. The first Grammy Awards ceremony was held in two cities at the same time, Los Angeles, New York. There were no huge stages, red carpets, or live broadcasts like today. The ceremony was very simple and quiet. In fact, most people didn't even know the Grammy was being awarded that night. The first Grammy had only 28 categories. Compared to the hundreds of categories today, it was very small. And one of the most interesting details was, rock music was almost completely ignored. Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry, Little Richard. The most popular names of the time were either not even nominated or didn't win awards. So, who won the biggest award at the first Grammy? Record of the Year went to Domenico Modugno, Volere. Many young people today may not know this name, but back then the song had taken the world by storm. Interestingly, the biggest award at the first Grammy went to an Italian singer. This shows just how different the Grammy's vision was at the start. The Album of the Year award went to Henry Mancini. Mancini was a composer known for film and TV music. This also proved that the Grammy valued musical quality over popularity. But here's the most striking part. Elvis Presley won his first Grammy not for a rock song, but for a gospel album. Yes, the King of Rock won his first Grammy with church music. This detail clearly shows how distant the Grammy was from rock music at that time. Reactions after the first Grammy were mixed. Some said, "This award is too elitist." Others said real art is finally being recognized. But no one could deny. The Grammy had created a new power center in the music world. Over the years, the Grammy evolved. Rock music was accepted. Pop, hip-hop, and rap hit the stage. New categories were added. But debates never ended. Even today, people ask, why didn't that artist win? Why was that album ignored? Is the Grammy really fair? These questions trace back to that very first ceremony in 1959. The Grammy has never been just an award. It is a power over how music is defined. What is good music? Who decides? Art or sales? These questions have been on the table since the first Grammy night. Today, winning a Grammy doesn't just mean getting a trophy. That award changes careers, boosts album sales, writes your name in music history, and all of this started in 1959. A quiet, simple night with almost no one expecting anything big. The first Grammy may not have been perfect. It may not have been completely fair, but it taught the music world one thing. Art cannot be measured by how many times it's listened to, and that's why the Grammy is still so powerful. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like the video so you don't miss other amazing firsts in the music world.